Hey guys, so I have lived here for about a month now, a month and a week, I think, if I'm correct on the number of days I've been here. I left, like, what was it, like April 21st, if I'm correct. And now it is almost June, so what, like the 30th or 31st? So like I've almost been here a whole, yeah, 31st. So I've been here a month and like a week. Month and a week now. So I thought since I've been here like just a little bit that I should do like what my most the things I'm most shocked about since I've been in Korea for this month, because I feel like over time it'll probably change and I'll probably have to update this later. So I was like, let me just give my feedback on how it is right now, because I've been here enough to say what I think I like and it's kind of like don't like about it so far. So I want to go with that today. So first, I think the main thing that surprises me since I lived in Japan for quite some time is the escalators. The escalators here are a lot narrow, I want to say, compared to Japan, because I feel like you don't really bump into people as you're trying to walk down or walk up on the left side. But besides that, the thing that shocks me the most since I lived in Japan is that in Japan, everybody stays on like the right side. Unless they're walking up or down, then it's on the left side. But like here, like people are on both sides. So it kind of sucks when you're like, especially if you're trying to hurry up and get that train or something, and then you have like somebody on the left side, and then it's just like, oh, like why are you on the left side? Like you're the only one, or the only, well, if there's two people, only two out of all these people. Like some people do it and some people don't, so it's kind of like nerve-wracking when you're really just trying to go. Because me, I'm not rushing when I'm walking around, but I do like, I walk pretty fast and I like to just get to where I'm going. So like I don't usually stand on like an escalator or anything like that unless I'm with somebody, I guess, because obviously not everybody wants to walk up and down escalators, but I like to do it. I know I have a problem with exercise, that's the problem, but you know, I'm always just, you know, trying to get to my destination, and then like I'm walking down and then somebody's there, and like I said, they're a lot more narrow here than in Japan, or it feels like it to me. So like you can't really get by, even if everybody is on the right side. Like if somebody has like a little bag just hanging out a little bit or something, or even if they're just standing there, sometimes it's just very difficult. Me, I am different. Like compared to people, this is Japan and Korea. I noticed that this is the same thing, and that is that when people are trying to pass, nobody says excuse me. Like everybody knows what excuse me is in their language, but nobody says it. If you're on the train and it's super crowded, people will push you out the way to get to their destination instead of just saying like, you know, "죄송합니다" or something, you know, or even in Japan, like "sumimasen" or anything just to pass. Like they'll just like, it's either they're gonna try to like go like this so they can like get between, knowing that they're not gonna fit because they have probably like a backpack and like two bags in their hand, and they're trying to like turn sideways and stuff to like get through. No, it's not gonna work. You know, and they're bumping, pushing people. I seen this one grandma get knocked down because some guy was trying to get on, and she didn't say anything. Like she got pushed down, and then she kind of got up, but I was like, oh my god. This was in Japan, not in Korea though. But I was like, oh my god, like it's that serious. Nobody wants to say excuse me. Like I'm not gonna say it. Just get out of my way. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Just get out of my way. Like, but like it irritates me. It does. Like especially when I'm like, because usually on the train, I'm studying. So when I'm like studying and then like people just kind of like push through, it's kind of annoying or something, you know. Or when you're just doing anything and people kind of push you out the way, especially coming from America, where like I don't know, doing, you know, a majority of things can lead to like violence, I want to say, in America. Maybe just a little bit. So you know, if somebody pushes you, it's like a threat, like, are you kidding me right now? Like, are you ready to go? Like, you know. But like, it's just knowing that you're in a different country, you gotta kind of like turn things off, like, okay, no, that's not what we do here. But you know, it is annoying that like everybody knows what excuse me is, nobody wants to use it. But I'm just like, whatever. Two, I want to say the prices. Like I said, coming here from Japan, the prices were more, I want to say, on just a lot of the vegetables and the fruits and stuff. It seems about the same, I want to say, but the vegetables seemed a lot higher than it was in Japan. But I don't know, maybe they're just not getting too many imports and vegetables coming in right now, or what. But it seemed like the prices were like not a lot more, okay, except for those potatoes. Those potatoes were like 2 or 3 times what they were in Japan, which is about probably like 5 or 6 times what they are in America, probably even more, 7 times, who knows. And not only that, like in America, I mean, granted, if you talk about like what hormones in, I guess, America putting stuff in all their food or whatever, that's why everything's so big. But we get like a huge bag of potatoes for like, you know, $1 sometimes if it's on sale, $2, whatever. But like, I'm that little bag, you know, and it was like $10. It's like, what? You know, so like things like that, you know. But besides that, it is kind of more accessible to get a lot of different things, I've noticed. I haven't went over this yet, and I want to show sites later on how you can go shopping in Korea. But majority of people use so many like just websites to order things. Not only that, it comes straight to your house. So like vegetables, meat. I think I showed in like one of my last videos, it's like a styrofoam box, and then in that styrofoam box they put the meat inside, and they put like cold packs inside to keep it cold. So if you're out all day, even if you come back, your meat's still good. So it's actually pretty convenient and handy, because you don't have to leave your house. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing too, if because then, you know, it's not promoting exercise. But besides that, it's very convenient, because like me or something, like if I have to get a whole bunch of heavy things, which majority of the time I do, you know, like water, you know, you could get it in a 6-pack, or you could get one, but then one's like $1, and then a 6-pack is like $2. So it's like, might as well get the 6-pack, you know, kind of thing. That, you know, I mean, I guess I could just get one, but I just get the 6-pack, you know. But it is, you know, it's heavy, like especially walking it all the way down from the store all the way here, like it's heavy, you know. But they do have a lot of accessible ways to get a lot of different things, and a lot of different websites that you can find different prices on. So that part is actually really cool. Like I said, and the other thing about like how I was at the beach and we were able to just order food, like their what, internet capabilities, or their accessibility to getting food and different items that you need is beyond a lot of other places, I want to say, because you can't, I don't think, yeah, you can't do that in America either, you know. But I mean, yes, it's small. I guess it'd be quite maybe hard in America because how big it is. But yeah, and that part is actually pretty cool. Third would be the ARC card. My God. The only reason why I put this in here, because obviously I just got here. So I am still in the waiting game of trying to go to my appointment, which is this Monday, finally, after a month and like a half. By that time, maybe, if that's what it is, you know, that I've waited just to go sign up for my ARC. Then I still gotta wait for it to arrive. Who knows when that will happen. So I'll have my ARC card, what, like probably like 2 months after I've already been in Korea, which is pretty crazy that it's like I'm here but I don't have like a registration card yet. I just have my passport, which I guess For Americans, but that'd be on a traveling visa. I mean, I guess it's good for like what, 3 months, 6 months. I can't remember. But like it's just, I don't know, kind of horrible that you don't have your residency card. But I'm like working here, kind of thing. It's like, but I can't. It's hard to kind of sign up for some stuff. Generally, people will take passports, or they're becoming more lenient in taking passports because of how long it takes for you to get your ARC card. Like, you can make a bank account with just your passport. Obviously, they do ask for your residency card. But when you say you don't have one, then they'll use your passport instead. You know, when I got my medical check, it was passport because I didn't have a residency card. But you have to have the medical check done to get the residency card to begin with. So that's different as opposed to when I went to Japan. Like, as soon as you get off the plane, if you have either a student visa or a working visa, as soon as you're passing through the gates, I can't remember if they take the picture there or if they already have the picture, whatever, but it's made right there. Like, it literally just pops out of a machine and you're good. Like, that I want to say that's more advanced than Korea, because like you get everything at the gate, you're already set to go, you know. And then you already have your residency card for what, instructor's visa or for a student visa, so you could just go do your medical check if you have to do a medical check, depending on if you didn't do it in your home country before you came or whatnot, or what the country asks you to do, when and where to do it, you know. But that was a lot more convenient. Like, I had my phone and all that when I arrived to Japan, but I've been here almost 2 months and I have nothing. I mean, it is a change. Like, when you have something that you just don't, you know, you don't realize how much internet you know, you use on a daily basis. Like, a lot of stuff like studying, I obviously downloaded a lot of like Talk to Me Korean stuff onto my laptop to begin with, so I was able to listen to them and still study some Korean, you know, because I mean, I have nothing else to do anyway. Some dramas I can, like, you know, get them and download them and then watch them like later at home, but like it's like the act of having to leave instead of being able to use like Netflix or something like that to just watch everything. You know, you have to like go, like I have to walk all the way down the street just to like do that. Not only that, then I get hungry and then I gotta come back home because I'm hungry. And it's like, I'm not gonna go back. Like, I'm not about to go back. You know, when, you know, you can eat between watching a movie, you can cook between watching a movie, but I have to plan all that, you know, into my day, because it's just so much more going on compared to just being able to do everything at home. The worst thing I want to say would, for me, not having internet, would be the not being able to check the weather, because I swear it'd be sunny. Like, it happened the other day too. I swear it's sunny, and then like I go to work or something like that, and then it starts raining, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why? Where were the clouds at earlier? Like, you cannot like plan your day out, you know. And then I'm in shorts, you know, and then I have no umbrella and I'm trying to walk home in the rain. I'm just like, oh, you know, and I'm not too close to home, so it's just like, oh. And then not only that, it never, I swear, it just never just like sprinkles. When I'm like leaving, it's like heavy pouring rain, and then I'm like soaked by the time I get home, and I'm just like, oh. Like, literally I probably should just carry my umbrella, but like I don't want to carry my umbrella every day just because I don't have internet to check if it's going to be sunny or if it's going to rain later. Like, oh, that's too much work too. Then I would always have an umbrella. Everybody be looking like, why is he always carrying an umbrella? You know. Oh, that'd be too much work for me. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Moving on to number 4, which is kind of connected to number 5. Number 4 is that I've met so many people since being here. Compared to Japan, living there for so long, and how hard it was to meet people. I have I literally have random people start talking to me. I mean, granted, it's not. For me, it's not like America, because I don't know, maybe it's just my demeanor. So, how people say that I'm pretty nice, friendly, and easy to talk to. But every time I've had a job or walking around, there's always a lot of people that talk to me. So I've never had a problem with people not wanting to talk to me, even not even if they like had something that they needed, but just wanting to talk to me. But Japan, like, I couldn't get that at all. But then I heard all the stereotypes or whatever that a lot of my friends would tell me about Japanese people and black people anyway. So like, I guess I could figure out that that was going to be hard to get past. Even if a lot of Japanese people said I'd look, that they found me attractive, I guess. I mean, that's like saying it through like meeting me on like some kind of chat or something, but not really just meeting somebody. Okay, except for that one some one random guy. Did I ever tell that story of some random guy that stopped me in the middle of the street to tell me I was attractive in Japan? Very embarrassing. I was with Katie. Maybe I've said this in the past, but like, he was one of those guys that they like sit outside and they try to bring in customers or whatever, so they tell them like what their food is, but then like he stopped me and I was just like, huh? And then like he just said like, oh, you're very, like, he, and not even like low, he like yelled out like, you're well, Ikemen would be like sexy or hot, pretty much. But anyway, that if you know Japanese, anyway, that's what he said. But he like yelled it. So like, we were in Chiba City, so it's a city, so there's a lot of people walking around, like the streets crowded, and then everybody turns and looks at me, and I'm just like, oh god. I mean, like, that was the first time that's ever happened to me in Japan. I guess other stuff happened that night anyway, but like, besides that, like, it doesn't really happen too much, you know. And even if so, it's still hard to try to become super close with people or become friends. But like, that's I guess if you want to put it like that, it's like going down some time. But like, just meeting people, just having people just want to talk to you or whatever, that was like very, very hard in Japan. But I've been here about a month, like I said, and like, random people talk to me. I feel like a lot of my encounters since I've started the gym have been in the shower. I've never used public showers before until here. I was never in the army or anything like that. I feel like that's the only way you would probably use public showers. Well, yeah, well, even when I went to the gym in America, since the gym was always so close to home and I wasn't really doing anything after, it was always after work, that like I would just go home and shower. I don't even know. Maybe those are closed off though. Maybe those are private showers. Oh yeah, because in Japan I went to a gym and they had, well, for not really, just like one day to test it out with my friend, but they had private showers too, where you just what would it be, like the plastic kind of door, and you open it and then you walk in and then you close it behind you, like the standalone private showers that you might have inside of your house. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know about Korea, because I'm still not used to the houses. I've never been in somebody's house that has anything like that. But like, I know some houses in America, that's a big thing. You'll have like the standalone shower and then maybe the tub on the side. So like that kind of shower. But like here, everything is pretty much open, you know. So you just have like the heads on the shower, and then you just go in and you just shower or whatever, and then you come out. And a lot of my conversations have been in the shower. I didn't really know that was a thing. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know where, I guess maybe it's just okay to talk wherever. But yeah, like a lot, like I'll just be, I don't know, showering or going to take a shower or whatever, and then people stop me to talk to me, and then I don't know, it's different because I mean, like I said, I've never showered around anybody before or whatever, so it's just funny because I was like, oh, is this what happens in the shower? Do you just have conversations in the shower? So everybody's naked and they're just showering, so showering, and they're just talking. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess. Like, it's such, like, I feel like it's like a new world. Like, I don't know what's going on because I've never done it before. So I don't know. Maybe it's like that in America too, or wherever you're from. I don't know, or maybe it's different between guys and girls. I don't know, but like I felt like a lot of, especially first coming here, a lot of my conversations were in the shower. First, it was like telling me how to do things, or just having a regular conversation, like, where are you from and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like like, oh, you just waited till I took off all my clothes to just have this conversation, but okay, you know. But granted, they probably came in after, and I'll just start talking as they're taking off clothes or whatever. But I was like, oh, this is new for me. I just didn't know that this is what happens in public showers or whatever. I guess if it's a private shower, you can't really talk to anybody. But that was funny. But leading into like my fifth one is that I feel like a lot more people, they either have the courage to more talk in English, or it seems like more people in Korea know English compared to Japan. But that being said, I also talked about this before, about how a lot of the people I taught when I taught at Nova some years ago, my older students, like, I mean, they were way older than me, and they knew perfect English, really, but they told me, like, because of other Japanese people and because of being scared of other Japanese people or being too shy to talk because of other Japanese people being around, that they would just tell people that they don't know English in Japanese, you know, even though they do know English, just because they don't want anybody that's Japanese to kind of look down on them, like or say something like, oh, your English is bad, even if they can't speak English or whatever. It was like one of the craziest stories that people would tell me. I'm like, then why even learn English? Like, it made no sense to me. But there's some people that have said, you know, a few things to me in Korean, which my Korean is horrible. Or it's, you know, I'm trying. I really am. Some people I've talked to said, like, oh, your Korean's good, you know. And I'm like, no, it's not. I know it's not. I know it's not. But, you know, that's sweet of them to say that, you know. But, just like walking around, like when me and Charlotte had a video and a lady was telling us what it meant in English, because it was all in Korean, like that kind of stuff. Or even like some people I met at the gym and so forth, like they'll just start talking in English, and I'm just like, wow, like, you're pretty good, even if they say they're not. I'm like, you're pretty good, like, compared to like being in Japan and nobody I was around knowing English. Like, I was like, no, you're pretty good. So I don't really know what's different, because then I'll hear stuff like, but the education system for English is not so good in school, from some people that I've met, and I'm just like, huh. But it kind of seems like it's a little bit better than Japan, but I don't know, it could be where I was compared to maybe being more in Tokyo. But like when I taught more in Tokyo, it didn't seem like there was much of a difference. But you know, I don't know. But it just, so far, it just seems like more people know English in Korea than in Japan. Not too sure if that's true or not, but for me, that's what it seems like. And that is my, 5 most shocking that's happened so far since I've been here. Yeah, I feel like it'll change over time, so I'll probably do something different in the future if anything else changes. But I wanted to just give my initial intake on how it is being in Korea so far, and then you guys could let me know if you have any more questions down below. And then obviously I'll be doing more videos in the future, hopefully. No, I am. Different things coming up here and there, so yeah, just stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh wow, you're still here. Oh wait, don't forget to check the description box below. I put a lot of different things in there, like my lovely friends, my social medias, just in case you want to catch up with me on Twitter or Instagram and so forth like that. So make sure to please check that out, okay? See you guys next time. Bye.